Hey, got a moment? Let's enter a prompt and see what AI comes up with. Hi there.
Hello, how can I assist you today?
Could you please tell a story about a Niffler and a raven who compete to get the shiniest thing? They both think they're on top of the competition, but then find out that the other has something shinier, so the hunt continues. The shiny things they find are more like common items, like a piece of metal or a mirror or some glass. They think that they are the most brilliant items in the world. As the narrator, make it funny to note that the items really aren't that valuable. Include some playful banter between the two.
Certainly. Here's a story about a Niffler and a raven who compete to find the shiniest thing, but they both stumble upon rather ordinary items, leading to some amusing banter. In a picturesque woodland, where sunlight filtered through the leaves, there lived a playful Niffler named Nifflin and a clever raven named Remy. They shared a peculiar obsession, the quest to discover the shiniest treasures the forest had to offer. Every morning they met at the base of an ancient oak tree, exchanging cheeky banter before embarking on their daily treasure hunts. One sunny morning, Nifflin arrived with an eager gleam in his eyes.
Remy, my feathered friend, today I shall find something so incredibly dazzling that even the stars will be jealous.
Remy responded with a mischievous caw.
Ah, Nifflin, you talk big, but you know I'm the true champion of shininess. My find today will outshine even the sun itself.
With that, they scampered and soared in opposite directions, their eyes darting about, searching for the shiniest item. Nifflin was the first to return, a triumphant grin on his face as he displayed a rusty old piece of metal.
Remy, feast your eyes upon this marvelous metal. It's a true masterpiece of shininess.
Remy let out a caw, a twinkle in his eye.
Well done, Nifflin, but I have a gem of my own.
He landed on a branch and revealed a tarnished spoon, its gleam reflecting the dappled sunlight.
Beat that, my furry friend.
Nifflin blinked, not quite sure how to react to Remy's shiny spoon.
Well played, Remy, but I'm not giving up just yet.
Determined to find something shinier, he dashed off into the forest. Their playful rivalry continued throughout the day. Nifflin found a cracked mirror and Remy discovered a glass bottle with a bit of shine left in it. They presented their prizes with great enthusiasm, each believing they had outdone the other. As the sun dipped below the horizon, they reconvened beneath the ancient oak tree. Nifflin held his cracked mirror and Remy proudly displayed his tarnished spoon.
Ha ha, Nifflin, my furry friend,
Remy said with a chuckle.
It seems we've reached a stalemate. Our shiny finds are equally brilliant, aren't they?
Nifflin nodded in agreement, and they both burst into laughter.
You're absolutely right, Remy. We've found the shiniest treasures in the whole forest.
With their newfound camaraderie, they decided to explore the forest together, forever in pursuit of shinier objects. And whether they found truly valuable items or not, their playful banter echoed through the mystical forest, bringing joy and laughter to all who heard it.
Thank you. Now, could you tell it like Dr. Seuss?
Certainly. Here's the story of the Niffler and the raven, with a twist where they find common items they believe are incredibly shiny and valuable, but in reality, they're not all that precious. In a forest so wild, where the trees reached the sky, lived Nifflin, the Niffler, and Remy, the sly. Both craved shiny things, they'd shout and they'd sing, searching for treasures that would make their hearts ring. They'd meet by the oak tree, a morning delight, each boasting their finds, oh, what a sight! Said Nifflin, so bold.
Today I'll succeed. I'll find something shiny, the shiniest indeed.
Remy just cawed with a wink in his eye.
You talk quite a lot, but let me fly high. I'm the champ of all shiny in this place so fair. My find today will make you gasp, I swear.
So off they both scurried, oh what a race, to find the shiniest thing in this vast shiny space. Niffler found a piece of metal, all rusty and red. He grinned, thinking he'd won his heart full of spread. He said with a flourish,
Look what I found! This metal is precious, the most on the ground.
But Remy swooped down with a gleam in his beak, a shiny old spoon making Niffler feel weak. With feathers so glossy he crowed with delight.
Beat this, my friend, in this shiny daylight.
Niffler was puzzled, couldn't believe his own eyes. Remy's spoon was shiny but a precious surprise. Undeterred, Niffler continued his quest and found a cracked mirror reflecting his chest. He said with a smirk,
You can't beat this find. This mirror's so shiny, it's one of a kind.
But Remy, he swooped down with a chuckle and grace, holding a glass bottle, his beak in its place.
Look here, my friend, and don't you despair. This bottle's the shiniest, a treasure so rare.
Their competition continued, banter so bright, each thinking they'd win, their future so light. The sun started to set, the sky painted with night. They met at the oak tree, oh, what a sight. Remy held up a spoon and Niffler his mirror, both thinking their find was of value and nearer. They laughed at the silliness of their shiny desire, realizing the value was in friendship, not in things so dire.
Ah, my feathery friend,
Niffler did say,
I think it's a draw. We're both winners today. We found the shiniest things, that's for sure. But it's our friendship that's shiny forevermore.
Remy cawed in agreement, their spirits so high, they cherished their friendship under the starry sky. In the forest they wandered, no treasure in sight, but they found something shinier, the bond that felt right.
Thanks for your moment. Until next time.